Long ago, we the gods descended into the world of our children, the humans, in hopes of finding excitement and inspiration. And so, we decided that we would reside here, in the lower world, for the rest of eternity, sealing away our divine powers, and live a modest life, surrounded by all the discomforts of human inconvenience. Some of us descended in search of entertainment, others in search of a hero.
And one in search of redemption.
Ready.
I'm late. I'm gonna be late to work. Well, why didn't you get me out of bed sooner, Belle? Why?
I actually tried to wake you up a few times.
Hey, Belle.
Uh-huh.
Do your best out there.
I will. I'll be back before you know it, Goddess.
Oh, I better get going too.
Morning, adventurer! Off to the dungeon?
Uh-huh.
You're off to an early start today.
Yep. Good morning.
Here, on the house!
Oh, thank you.
Look, it's little Rookie.
Morning.
Good luck today.
Thank you. Oh, hey. Good morning, Miss Seer.
Same to you. Here's your lunch for today.
Thank you, as always.
Where did Ryu run off to? Funny how she disappeared right when we were getting busy now.
Is Miss Ryu not here?
No. It looks like she's out today. Do you have any idea where she might have gone, Belle?
Not a clue. Sorry.
Don't worry about it.
Well, I'll be sure to say something if I see her, okay?
I would really appreciate that.
You got it.
Bye!
Good morning!
Oh, hey, Belle.
So what are you up to this morning, Miss Aina?
Just prepping for the festival tonight. Are you headed to the dungeon?
Yep.
And remember, Belle, adventurers do
Go
not...
looking for adventure.
Huh?
I know. Lily! Welf!
Ah, there's our guy.
Master Belle!
Sorry I was running late.
Well,
Are you guys ready?
To the dungeon. Welf!
already on it!
Hey, look out! You really should be a little more observant, Master Wealth.
Yeah, might be.
I've been meaning to ask, Master Belle, do you have any plans to attend the festival tonight?
Yeah, I was hoping to.
Well, in that case, is it all right if I accompany you?
Of course. Are you in too, Welf?
How about after we earn a few more coins?
I'm in.
Sounds good to me. Whoa! Check out all this! Wow, so neither of you have been to the New Moon Festival before? New Moon Festival? That's right. It's a holiday we've been celebrating since before the gods descended. You're gonna love it.
I'm pretty sure people pray to the moon for safety against evil monsters, or something like that.
So it's a pretty big deal in the lower world's culture, then?
So many adventurers. I can see why Aurario goes all out.
Belle, look! Let's get some fried squid!
Please don't pull me like that, Goddess. Hey, hold up!
Lady Hestia? Don't you think that maybe you should be using this opportunity to sell some potato poppers tonight? I bet you could make a quick buck or two.
Funny you should say that. I heard that some dirty little alley cat has been trying to seduce my Belle. So I begged and weaseled my way out of work tonight.
Who are you calling a dirty little alley cat? You shouldn't use your goddess status to swindle Master Bell into doing things he doesn't want to do! You should be more mindful of his feelings! Excuse me? You hurt me!
Could you two not make a scene? People are staring at us. Welf, could you help me out here a sec?
Right. Time for a takoyaki timeout. Those distant dine with your ears, and those who are near feast with your eyes.
Wait a sec, is
And
that...
finally, those confident in their physical strength, please come forward. Come! Who is the hero amongst us who can remove the spear?
What the heck kind of stunt is Hermes trying to pull now?
Only the chosen one shall pull the legendary spear from this stone. The prophecy declares the goddess of chastity will bless the one worthy of claiming it. Additionally, we're inviting the winner on an all-expenses-paid trip around the world. Pre-authorized by the guild, of course.
You say legendary spear?
Sounds like just another one of Master Hermes' shady schemes.
Scheme or not, it does sound kind of fun. You should give it a shot, Belle.
Yeah? All right.
Well, that sounds interesting, Miss Wise. You want to try?
Why not?
Oh,
It's that Colin What's-a-who's-it chick!
Lady Hestia and that Belle Cardinal! Miss Eyes, we cannot lose to the likes of them.
Our familia's reputation is at stake here, Belle. Let's squash him.
I don't think this is that kind of competition.
Damn it, that's in there good.
Step right up. Who shall be our next challenger?
Me? I want to try it. It's no use. It won't
My
budge
dear
an
Lafia,
inch.
you giving up so soon? Well, who will be the next? What have we here? A celebrity. Does the sword princess Miss Ice Wallenstein have what it takes to dislodge the spear? Tis a test for even the sword princess herself.
You can do it. I believe in you, Miss Eyes. Oh,
No, I can't. It won't move.
what the? If a level 6 can't pull it out, then who can?
I know who. You're up, Belle. Show that Valen What's-her-floozy who's boss. Good luck, Master Belle.
Yeah, you have at it, kiddo.
There's no way a chumpy level 2 like you can remove this spear.
What was that?
So, who shall be our next challenger? Oh. Are you up for the challenge, Belle?
Please. I'd like to give it a shot.
You heard it, folks! Little Rookie will test his might!
I have found you.
Huh?
Interesting. So fate has chosen you.
Belle, you did it! I knew you could!
Nice, Belle. Well done.
Who knew the little squirt had it in him?
So, were you watching that? No way! Yes way! Suck on that! My darling Belle just proved he's the best. Sorry, Valen Stinky Pants, you lose.
Congratulations, Belle.
Oh, honestly, I'm not even sure what happened.
Without further ado, I think it's time to reveal the sponsor of the prize trip.
There's a sponsor?
No way! Artemis! What are you doing down here?
Oh, is she a friend of yours?
Artemis and I used to be incredibly close back in heaven. She's one of my best friends! I missed you,
I found you! My Orion!
Orion.
Huh?
just so happy.
Happy? Happy about what?
So then, Lady Artemis, if I'm not mistaken, we've never met before.
Hey, Hermes. Are you sure that's the real Artemis? She's acting super weird.
Perhaps life in the lower worlds had a bit of an effect on her temperament.
Don't give me that bullcrap! Well, what was her old personality like then? What was the heavenly version of Lady Artemis? Artemis is supposed to be one of heaven's distinguished virgin maiden goddesses, the patron of purity and the protector of chastity. So I guess you could say she's the president of the No Sex Before Marriage Club, and she's definitely anti-romance.
She's anti-romance?
That's why I'm so confused right now! But then why would the goddess of anti-romance become the sponsor of your event?
The truth is, it's because a monster has appeared outside of Orario.
Is it a super dangerous one?
Yes. The Artemis Familia happened upon the beast recently, and it turned out to be quite a formidable foe. So she came to Orario in search of help.
Cool, got it. So the whole grand prize trip was all a sham?
This is really just a quest from Lady Artemis to take out a monster her familia couldn't handle. You should have said that in the first place.
My, how perceptive.
I knew it was too good to be true.
That is fraud, Master Hermes.
Now.
Huh.
No?
I began to lose faith that I would ever find you, Orion.
I'm sorry, but you're mistaken. My name is Belle Crenell.
No, you are Orion. You're my one and only hope.
But why would you choose me? There are plenty of others who are much stronger than I am, like Miss Eyes.
The right to wield this spear is not determined by one's strength. It judges by purity of one's soul, untouched by corruption.
Master Hermes, this spear thing...
I told you, it's a legendary spear. A weapon certified by Hephaestus herself. And the weapon favored you as its wielder, Belle.
So then the spear... The spear chose me.
I will need that pure soul of yours to accompany me on this arduous journey. Orion.
I...
Hey!
That really hurt, Hestia.
Yeah, well, I'm hurting too!
Are you okay?
Well, yeah, that feels better. Fine! Artemis! We shall accept your request.
You sure, Goddess?
What kind of bestie would I be if I ignored a friend in need of some help?
Thank you, Hestia. From the bottom of my heart.
And I can't really afford to just let you go adventuring with my Belle all by yourself. If that's how it is, I want to go too. I'll expect a hearty reward upon completion, of course.
Well, since all you trendy kids are doing it.
That just leaves you. What'll it be, little rookie? I kinda have a feeling you've already made up your mind, though.
I accept your quest. It would be an honor to fight for you.
Thank you all, my kind-hearted children. You may not officially be part of my familia, but from this day forward, we are comrades on this journey. May I have your pledge of faith?
Belle, that's your cue. Now kiss it!
Right. Please forgive me.
Wait a sec!
Oh, Lily.
This'll be just like an indirect kiss with Master Belle.
Come on, you're holding up the line a little bit. What are you crying for?
Stupid!
Whoa, hey, what's your deal?
I hate you! I hate you so
Alrighty,
much!
since everything seems to be in order, shall we begin?
What?
What do you guys think? The entire ensemble assortment was custom made to my personal specifications. As an adventuring expert, I handpicked materials with optimal stretch in mind, yet exquisitely lightweight. I also had rare metal shards folded into the raw materials for an incredible 30% increase in durability. It may look like mere cloth, but this battle gear provides as much protection as any armor without restricting the wearer's movement. Only I, the extraordinary Hermes, could have procured such...
It suits you, Belle.
Thank you. Yours looks great as well,
No one's
Goddess.
even
You
listening.
wear it well.
Oh, you think so? I thought I looked pretty good too, but I wasn't sure. Master Wolf, are you bringing that magic sword with you?
Hmm?
If you think I look
Yeah.
good, then it
just in case.
So, if we're traveling outside of Orario, why are we up here on the outer wall?
Beats me. Artemis? Are you listening for something?
Oh, no.
Hey, Hermes, want to tell us what we're doing up here?
And there they are.
Goddess!
Ganesha!
Yes, the one and only!
Are we gonna ride these guys there?
Correct. I took the liberty of arranging transportation for us. Had we traveled by road, our journey would take at least a month. But on Dragonback, it's a mere 10 days ride. And the longer I'm gone, the more angry Osfi will be with me.
Huh? What did you do?
No need to worry. The great Ganesha has trained these dragons since the day they hatched. They'll follow anyone's orders.
Hey, aren't we short a few dragons?
It's all I can do on such short notice.
It sounds like we'll be riding in pairs then.
Pairs? Hey, Val! Will you ride with me?
Easy.
Are you serious?
I, Ganesha, wish you safe travels!
How are you holding up so far? Is this scary to you?
Scary.
It's dark and we're high up. And dragons can be a little intense. Honestly, I'm feeling some butterflies in my stomach being up here.
I can feel your heart racing. Is that what you meant by that expression?
Back off, Artemis! That is a part of my familia!
Calm down, okay? You're gonna fall!
What are they doing?
Hey, I said calm down!
Master Hermes!
Huh?
Are you ever going to tell us where we're going or what? Huh?
I suppose I can say, our destination is across the continent, in a land far, far from Orario. A place hidden away in a sea of trees, known as the Ruins of Ersos. My goodness, what a pleasant breeze we have. I swear I could stay up here forever.
Yeah, you just keep telling yourself that.
Yeah, right. It's been a week of the same boring crap. Right, Belle? Nothing but a sea of trees.
Take us down! Do it now!
Okay then. Lady Artemis, did you notice something strange? Nice shot there.
We're not done yet. Turn this dragon around!
I'm on it. Fireball!
Huh? Did you hear that? We've got trouble!
Oh.
Master Bell is gone! Where's my bell?
Fireball! There's too many of them. Fire! They're too close. I can't. Lady Artemis!
Hang on!
What the hell are those things?
We need to get down there and help them!
Let's go. They're in trouble.
Please, reach her! No way.
My gods!
Was that the power of the spear?
Lady Artemis! Are you all right?
I'm fine.
We cannot let you risk your neck like that again, Lady Artemis.
Risk my neck? What do you mean?
You know. I mean, you're a girl. And my grandpa always told me women should be protected, so I just...
Well, that's a first. No one's ever said that to me before. You know, despite my looks, I'm actually quite a bit stronger than Hermes or Hestia.
You should be careful regardless.
Artemis! Belle! Are you two okay?
Yes.
I know you're super strong and all, but you shouldn't risk your neck like that.
How funny. Your child here just expressed that very same sentiment, Hestia.
This guy is cool! It's really fast, too! Oh, yeah?
We're indebted to you. I can't thank you enough. Please allow us to repay you.
It's no problem, really.
Have either of you seen those types of monsters before?
No. We heard them attacking the village nearby, then suddenly they were right on top of us.
I haven't seen anything like that either.
Perhaps it's because we're not in Orario?
I'm sorry I can't be of more help to you.
Hey, Belle. About
yeah?
that spear. Seems dangerous. Be careful.
All right, sure. So, Master Hermes, is this spear...
Besides, we don't want to draw attention to ourselves.
Okay.
Thanks so much, everyone! Bye-bye, gods! Okay, so saving people is great and all, but what were you thinking? You gave them all of our food, Lady Artemis.
All we've got left is bread.
What need do we have for food when I don't require it?
You may be fine and dandy, but the rest of your party is practically starving to death!
That true? Please accept my dearest apologies!
Oh, this is ridiculous! What's the deal with this idiot anyways?
Careful now. She's still a goddess a little
I
bit.
don't care! An idiot is an idiot, whether they're a goddess or not! She's the idiot patron of all idiots! The most idiotic!
I don't even know how all this happened.
Is she really all that different from us?
Yeah, she's so blindly bold and brave, it's almost scary. Like a real heroine. This one time in heaven, some guys spied on her taking a bath.
Where is your shame? Your actions are that of swine!
We wholeheartedly agree! I remember that day quite fondly. Yes, I do. Well, sun's about to go down. Why don't we make camp here for the night and depart at dawn? Sound good?
What? But what about our dinner?
You'll just have to be hungry.
No! I'm already starving. I can't take much more of this.
I'm so sorry.
I think we might actually be okay.
Huh?
Oh, wow, thank you for the food. And it's so good.
Marsala fruit, huh? When ripe, you heat them up and the inner pulp dissolves into a juice that's thick and robust. It's like finding a restaurant in the woods.
Good thing you knew about these.
Nice work, Master Bell.
Orion, your knowledge is impressively extensive.
Nah, my grandpa just taught me a lot about survival before I moved to Orario. Aren't you going to eat?
Oh, I'm all right.
Well, if you say so.
Say,
Huh?
I know you're hungry.
Like how I'm gonna let you do that? No, me first! Eat this! Back off, supporter! You're hurting my poor Belle! Sit your scrawny butt down! Same goes for you, Lady Hestia!
Anyway, what do you make of those monsters from earlier?
I've seen scorpion-like monsters before, but I've never seen anything like those.
The woman said they've been attacking a nearby village.
It certainly is strange. After the public began to realize that monsters were breeding at an alarming rate, several familias were dispatched to investigate the abnormal activity. However, none were heard from again. All evidence points to Ersos, though. Coincidentally, a seal was placed within the ruins quite some time ago.
That's concerning. For what purpose?
A monster once corrupted the land there, drank the sea, destroyed the forest. Just all around fed on the life force of other beings.
It's true. Long ago, the spirits of old sealed that beast away. It's Antares.
Antares?
For centuries, it's been dormant, locked in a deep slumber, but it's been quietly building up its strength this whole time. It recently broke that seal.
So it's become even stronger than before?
This is bad news.
Yes, which is why Aurario's become heavily involved in this as well. My familia and I were actually hired to handle it, but that's when we ran into Artemis in pursuit of the same goal. We teamed up, and as you know, ended up returning to Aurario to find reinforcements.
Wait a sec. In that case, why not choose a more powerful familia?
That won't work. The only way to slay Antares is with that spear. And well, that spear chooses who can wield it. And it chose you, Belle.
Don't sound so grim. As long as we have the spear, it'll all be just fine. Come on, let's pick this conversation back up again tomorrow, after we've gotten some rest.
And then the other day, Belle didn't even bother waking me up.
So did you end up making it to work on time?
Yes, but barely. I was cutting it pretty close. If I'd actually been late again, Hephaestus would have given me an earful.
Sounds like Hephaestus hasn't changed a bit, has she?
I'll just say I'd be in pretty deep trouble if I lost my job.
It's hard to believe that you have your own familia now, Hestia.
Yeah, no kidding, but it's still just me and Belle, though.
Hestia?
Yeah? What's up?
I was curious about your thoughts concerning your relationship with Orion.
Huh? Are you asking me what I think about him? He's just like my cute little family member is all. I mean, if we're being honest, he's actually much more than that to me, and I don't know what I'd do without him or something. He's someone very dear to me.
I get it now. I have what you guys say is butterflies when I'm around him, too.
Huh? Come again?
I wonder why it is that I feel that way.
You do know that Belle's part of my familia, right?
Of course, I'm aware.
Well, then you need to stop thinking about him like that.
Thinking like what?
Do I have to explain it to you? Where do I even begin? You were never even into stuff like that before, you big dummy!
Yeah, well, that's weird, right?
Don't pull that crap on me! Where's the anti-romance friend I used to know?
Hestia?
Artemis, where's your familia right now?
They're not here anymore. However, I'm certain they're waiting for me to return.
It's crazy how much you've changed.
You think so?
I do. For being an eternal, unchanging god, you sure do seem different.
Nothing ever seems to go my way.
What? We can't leave Aurario! What the hell's with the dumb travel ban?
It sounds like it came directly from the guild. We're under strict orders not to leave the city.
What do we do about that job we've got in the harbor?
It'll just have to wait.
What do those ding-dongs at the guild think they're doing? Have they lost their minds?
Excuse me. Huh? Is there something wrong with the sky, Miss Eyes?
It's nothing. Let's go.
Oh, sure.
What the hell happened here?
Why does it look like that?
The forest is... it's dying.
This is Antares doing. Over there. You see it? The ruins of Ersos.
So that's where we'll find Antares. Huh? Huh? Lady Artemis!
It's coming.
What is that?
Look out!
Are you okay? Did you get hurt or anything?
I'm fine.
The others! Goddess! Anyone!
Hey, Belle! We're over here! Is everyone all right? Are you okay?
Lily, you're not hurt, are you?
No, Master Bell. I'm fine, but he's not doing so well.
What in the hell was that all about?
I suspect it was intended for me. Or more likely, that was an attempt to take the spear away from us.
We're surrounded.
This can't be good.
Are these guys like the last batch?
No, these are bigger and more spooky looking.
Come, wandering wind, wandering traveler. Cross the skies, dash through the wilderness, race ahead at matchless speed. Carry the light of stardust and destroy the enemy. Luminous wings! Are you all right?
Miss Ryu?
Hello, Mr. Crenell. I never thought I'd run into you here.
I could say the same thing about you. Why are you here?
A party requested my assistance for a very dangerous quest. That's them over there.
Miss Osfi!
The Hermes Familia!
Wanna fill us in, Master Hermes?
Oh, hi there,
Of
Osvi.
all the idiotic things that you've done, I cannot believe you'd leave us to guard the ruins so you could go home alone!
Give me a little more credit, Osvi. I told you I had to find someone to wield the spear for us.
Still, I would appreciate it if you wouldn't just disappear like that!
Osvi, please try to forgive Hermes.
Lady Artemis. Oh. Hello, Belle Crenell. So it was you who pulled the spear. To be honest, I was hoping for a slightly more powerful familia for backup.
I am so sorry.
Well then, Osvi, what can you tell us?
It's only getting worse. They're encroaching further and further into the forest, and the monsters only multiply. All neighboring villages have already been completely wiped out.
What about our assault on the ruins?
Failing. We still haven't managed to get past the doorway.
I see.
Oh, so there's a doorway?
That's correct. It's the only thing preventing us from reaching Antares.
You can't open it?
Not with our power, no.
Artemis? I need to talk to you about something.
Wait a sec.
Belle?
Huh? Master Hermes.
I think it's best not to get in the way of goddesses gossiping. Let's let them have some alone time.
If you say so.
Are you gonna fill us in? Just what were those light beams back there? What's going on? You might look identical to my Artemis, but you are not the same girl I knew. Just who are you?
This area is safe for now, but the corruption could encroach on us at any time. We haven't been here too long, but it's a nice base camp to launch our attacks.
You guys must be exhausted from the long journey. I could show you where there's a really nice spring for bathing just up the path.
Is there really? That sounds amazing! I feel like such a gross, sweaty mess.
Belle! Huh? Master Hermes?
It's time for a very special crusade. From this night forward, you will be legends! Now listen up. Just beyond this dense foliage lies a lush maiden's paradise. Lily, Osfi, and the other ladies are cleansing the pure skin they were blessed with at birth. And of course there's Artemis. Not a soul alive has laid eyes on the stark, pristine beauty of her virgin goddess visage. My dream has been squashed once before, but right now my heart shouts at me that the dream is alive and well, and now I have all of you beside me, true comrades who share my unshakable ambition to see this glorious pursuit through! A final wall stands between us and our prize, gentlemen, and should we conquer it tonight, we shall come out as heroes and remembered for generations!
Can I go to bed?
Heaven as my witness, grant us your divine protection! Onward, my gallant companions!
I thought something like this might happen.
I expected better from you, Master Wealth. Men are such thick-headed donkeys.
More like a bunch of perverts.
I don't see Mr. Cornell anywhere.
Belle! Make haste! Step over our fallen corpses and claim victory for yourself!
Victory? Have you seen Artemis and Hestia?
Lady Hestia's already in bed, but I haven't seen Lady Artemis. Has anyone?
Not me.
I'm just not cut out for that kind of thing. No peeping for me. Now that I think of it, this whole night's been giving me a case of deja vu.
Who goes there?
I'm sorry! It was an accident, I swear! I wasn't trying to peep on you! I'm just gonna leave now!
Wait! You're a lucky man, you know. The old me probably would have shot you on sight.
So all the stories about your past as a goddess are true, then?
Maybe. What do you think?
I don't know. Well, can I ask you if my goddess was... I mean, if Lady Hestia was much different back then?
She was. The Hestia I used to know was a bit of a sloth. She did the bare minimum and everything was too much effort for her.
Well, that part of her really hasn't changed much, honestly.
Oh, and she used to hide away inside the temple a lot.
You mean like a hermit?
Kinda. And she used to get so excited every time I came to visit her. She would run around like a little puppy wanting to play.
Why can I picture that in my mind so vividly?
Hestia? Is something wrong? Why are you out here all by yourself?
I was just looking around.
Oh? Then why carry a spear you can't wield? You're not going to search for Belle, then? There's a good chance he and Artemis could be all alone together right now, you know?
It's funny you should say that, as the person pulling all the strings.
The closer their hearts are entwined, the stronger that spear will become. And I know you know that, Hestia.
Is it true? Does it really have to be this mythical weapon?
It does.
Is there really no other way to resolve this conflict? If we just combine our strengths together, I'm sure we can
Hestia, please! This is it. We're out of time and options.
But the Artemis that's here now is not really herself. She's different. And I feel so sorry for her.
You wanted to get rid of that weapon, didn't you? That's very kind-hearted of you.
I've always envied her. And the way she could bond with people. She could share in their joy. Cry with them. Even just the way Hestia makes people smile and shows them affection is admirable.
I agree. I care deeply about her, too.
I'm sorry for getting you mixed up in all of this. My apologies for forcing you to partake in such terrible things.
What? No, not at all. Please don't feel guilty about this. I'll crush any monsters we come across. I promise I'll protect you to the bitter end.
You sound like a true hero.
What? Nah, not me. Although I did like reading about heroes in my storybooks back when I was just a little kid. I envy those heroes. They can defeat any beast that comes their way, and they can overcome just about any obstacle. They can make pretty much anyone smile. And they never leave a damsel in distress. They always save them. That is the kind of hero I strive to be.
I think I get it now. The reason why Hestia always looks so happy when she's around you. It's no hidden fact that she's incredibly fond of you, Orion.
No way! A goddess would never be interested in me like that!
You said it yourself, didn't you? Goddesses are women too. I think you have a lot of misconception about us gods. I'm the goddess of chastity. I forbade romance between man and woman. I detested their mere presence with one another. But one day, a child challenged those feelings in me. He told me that love is beautiful. And right now, I think I understand what he meant. Dance with me. Did you know? Gods who descend to the lower world can experience 10,000 years worth of love.
Wow, 10,000 years?
When our children pass on, you're reborn in an endless cycle of love. Orion, I'm so grateful that I met you. As you all know, the areas around the ruins are a nesting ground for monsters. Antares is storing up all of that power, even as we speak. There's no denying the horrors that will likely stand before us in this task. But you must not flinch. Do not fear. We will not accept defeat. With that said, I'll begin the briefing. Hermes Familia, you'll create a diversion. You only need to lure them away. Don't overdo it.
Right!
Falgar.
Yes.
I'm leaving you in command of the unit.
Understood.
Everyone else, we wait for the enemy to disperse, then storm the ruins while they're distracted. We'll take down Antares together!
Together?
Yes, the doorway will not open without my divine touch. I'm going in with you.
But, Lady Artemis...
I'm going too! I'm not gonna let you take all the glory for yourself, you know.
Also, I'll be joining in the fun as well.
Have you lost your mind? Please, you don't have to do—
Now don't pretend you didn't see this coming, Osvi.
I don't like this at all.
All right, let's get this thing done.
I'm looking forward to that hefty reward.
We'd like to keep those receipts in order, of course.
That's the stuff I'm talking about.
Don't make a scene, little bit.
I have a right to compensation.
Girl, I hear you.
Thank you, my children. This next battle will be far from easy, and we may suffer many casualties, but we must triumph here. To protect the lower world we love so dearly!
How is this possible? How did they get past our troops on watch?
Does it matter? Just stick to the plan.
True that. Our guests are just a little bit ahead of schedule.
Let's do it! Osby, go! Your skills are needed elsewhere. We'll be counting on you, Osby.
I never knew these ruins existed.
This place is massive.
A temple to honor the gods of old, forgotten by history.
It's so quiet here.
Don't forget they got us by surprise back there. Be on alert and keep your eyes open.
Let's get moving.
What's that glowing?
The light emanating from the seal. The spirits who placed it here were much like myself. In fact, one might even consider them ancient ancestors.
It's lasted that long?
We're here. This is the sealed doorway we spoke of.
Guess there's no turning back now.
Antares is just beyond here. What is that?
Something has been nesting in the temple.
But how?
I never imagined it would be this bad.
The exit!
Impossible.
Are all of these things eggs?
Brace yourselves!
Everyone, get back!
No way.
How's that bastard still alive?
It survived. My burst oil had no effect.
Self-regeneration, reactive adaptation. This is unfortunate. It appears that they're evolving faster than we can keep up at this point.
Come, wandering wind. Wandering traveler. Cross the skies, dash through the wilderness, and race ahead at matchless speed. Carry the light of Stardust, and destroy the enemy! Luminous wings!
Tell me it worked!
No, they're still alive. And unfortunately, their numbers will eventually be too many for us to handle.
Huh? How did that happen? What's wrong? You look so gloomy. My mug. Oh, looks like it cracked. Oh, bother. It was one of my favorite ones, too. Hey. Huh? I haven't seen that little rookie friend of yours around lately. What's he been up to? I heard he took on a quest from the Hermes Familia, somewhere outside of Orario. Oh, really? Wait, isn't there an emergency ordinance in place prohibiting adventurers from leaving the city for the time being? I hope he's doing okay.
Hey, does that look weird to you?
My gods, that is creepy.
What could that be? That wasn't there yesterday.
Something's not right.
That should not be there.
What is that? What's going on?
We need help!
Are you all right? What is the problem, sir?
Hang on. Quick! We need some adventurers. No, wait. Make that a call for first-class adventurers.
Please calm down, sir. Tell us what happened.
There was way too many for us to handle. It was chaos down there. The monsters in the dungeon are on a rampage. This ain't normal. It's all messed up. If we don't act soon, the situation's gonna be completely out of our control. You gotta do something.
I'll see what I can do. Belle?
Fireball!
Master Bell, here, take this elixir.
Thanks a lot, Lily.
Did you hear that?
We're getting close.
You holding up okay?
I'm good. Let's keep moving.
Don't do this! Go back home. You've done more than enough. Please, just go home. I'm going to... No. We are gonna fix this whole mess. So please. Please, Artemis. I really can't stand to lose you.
Thank you, my darling Hestia.
Is that thing Antares? Lady Artemis!
Just shoot at it. You have to destroy it. Please, Orion!
It can't be.
No way.
My gods.
How could that happen?
What's going on? It can't be. That's Lady Artemis.
Little bit. Are you able to sit up?
I think so. Is everyone okay?
What's the meaning of this? That beam was undeniably Arcanum. How was that thing able to wield the power of the gods?
It's because it consumed Artemis's body.
Master Welf, where's Master Bell and Lady Artemis?
We got separated. They're probably in the rubble.
Master Bell.
Who are they?
They were my brave children. All I could do was watch them get slain. I watched as the creature that devoured me murdered my children. I watched them die by my own hand, one by one. I came back.
Then who is this person with me right now?
What remains of my spirit?
Her thought form dwells within the spear. It's the last remnants of her divine spirit. She's still the same Artemis in a lot of ways, but in other ways, she's not.
How sad for her.
Now that its body is infused with her divine power, Antares can bend the very laws of nature.
How can we expect to defeat something as powerful as that? As mortals don't stand a chance. Aren't you gods more equipped to deal with something on this scale?
I'm sorry. Sorry. What is that? I've never seen anything like that.
What is that?
How is that possible?
Are there two moons?
No. Look closer, that's no moon.
The hell's happening?
Arcanum, I suspect. And to me, it looks like Artemis's bow and arrow. Wielded by the goddess of purity. The most powerful bow in all of heaven.
I'm not a freaking moron, Freya, but using inflated powers like that in the lower world is totally against the rules. If Artemis was stupid enough to do that, she'd have been shipped back to heaven ages ago.
Well then, perhaps she's been apprehended.
Something's going down in the dungeon.
The monsters must be frightened. If that arrow fires off, there won't be a lower world.
If the monsters breach the surface, this place will become a living nightmare. Let's give them a war cry. Show them this is our city. Those beasts will never set foot here. We have one job to do. Save our home!
That damn old fool Uranus. He's been keeping us stranded here in Auraria when he knew damn well what was going to happen all along!
It's no use. Every god in Aurario could band together, and it wouldn't be enough to stop the inevitable.
I don't care! We can't just be sitting ducks when we're the only ones here that can do anything about it!
Okay, Otarl.
Yes?
Lend your muscle.
Is that what you wish, madam?
I do. There's not much else we can do for the others, sadly.
There's only one way to defeat Antares.
With that spear you brought?
In truth, it's actually more of an arrow than a spear. Just before Artemis was overtaken, or rather just after, she gathered up her last bit of strength to summon that arrow to the surface.
A divine weapon.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, Hephaestus told me about them once. They exist in heaven. Weapons that destroy even gods.
Its name is Orion. In the language of the gods, it means the hunter.
Huh?
Antares is most likely lying in wait now, but it could come for us at any moment. It's always been a brutal force, but now that Antares possesses the power of a god, it's a treacherous disaster waiting to happen. The only way to kill it is by piercing its heart with this nature-distorting arrow.
A bow and arrow.
There's not much time left, Hermes.
Wait a minute.
Osvi?
Please don't tell me that you plan on leaving the fate of the entire world in Belcrenel's hands.
There's nothing else we can do.
You can't do this! How can you thrust all of this responsibility on a boy? You know killing a god is a mortal sin.
You have it wrong. No. No. That's not what this is about at all.
No. You're lying. You can't ask me to do that. I can't. Why did you choose me to do this? Please tell me I didn't come all this way with you to have to. Have to. I would protect you! Please don't feel guilty about this. I'll crush any monsters we come across. I promise I'll protect you to the bitter end. I made a promise to protect you! Fireball! Lady Artemis.
Over there.
Please, Orion! I need you to pierce through its heart with your arrow before mine destroys you! Do it!
Please, Artemis, no! Artemis.
This is bad.
Let's go.
You two, go assist Belcronel.
Let's do whatever we can to buy them some time.
All right.
Little bit.
Yes.
Take this with you.
Your magic sword?
You've only got one shot. Don't waste it.
Hestia!
What do we do? They just keep coming.
How the hell do we stop the damn stampede?
Look who showed up. Now that's what I call backup.
I can't let this scum disturb Her Excellency. I'll crush every one of them.
Let's push him back!
This isn't working. abandon the world she cherished, or the children she loved. Listen to me. Open your eyes, Belle. I know she's still crying in there. Save her from this! Please, Belle!
Step back, Goddess.
Master Bell.
Oh, no, you don't. Do it now! Fire a little bit! Not today!
Master Wolf! Be safe.
I envy those heroes. They can defeat any beast. They can make pretty much anyone smile. And they never leave a damsel in distress. They save them all. That's the kind of hero I want to be!
Artemis, please lend us your power for just a bit longer. Look at that!
It is Lady Artemis, her divine light.
That's right. This isn't a story about killing a goddess. This is a story about you saving a girl who's in a great deal of pain.
Artemis, I used to envy you so much. Your strength, your poise, your kindness. Throughout our journey together, I was constantly surprised and worried by just how much you had changed. But I'll admit, it was fun, and I'll never forget it.
Lady Artemis?
Did you know? When gods pass on, we're reborn as well. So keep on smiling for when we meet next time.
When will that be?
Who knows? 100 years? Maybe even 1,000. It could possibly be another 10,000 years before we ever see each other again.
I don't think I'll still be around.
No. However, you will be reborn again and again somewhere in the lower world. And I know that someday we'll meet again. So listen. When that day comes, we'll catch up on 10,000 years of love, okay, Belle?
I owe you one now.
I was simply carrying out orders that were commanded of me.
The chaos in the dungeon has died down. Thanks in part to the Loki Familia, we managed to get by with minimal damage to the city. The bow and arrow of Arcanum that formed in the sky has dispersed as well. I suppose that must mean the ancient monster was defeated in the end. Uranus, what of the goddess Artemis?
She has passed. Her spirit set free by the hand of a young boy.
Belle Quinnell.
Master Hermes?
It's all right. We'll wait for him.
In the end, I couldn't save her. I promised I'd protect her.
It's okay. You may not be able to forgive yourself yet, but you know what? You did save Artemis. You should be proud.
I'm having a hard time believing any of that.
Just have a look around. All of this beauty restored. It's her way of saying thank you. Did you see Artemis crying all the time? No, she kept a smile on her face, didn't she?
Yeah.
So in the end, you became Artemis's valiant hero.
My goddess. I want to become much stronger.